First game on Sunday, Ginga against DMSA, third game of pool play. It's Dennis, Max, Brendan, and Diego in the game this night. Dennis to Max, Max to Dennis, Dennis to Brendan right in midfield, Brendan to Dennis, to Diego, Diego to Dennis, Dennis toward the goal line, Brendan has it, Brendan to the middle of the field, Brendan to the side to Dennis, Dennis coming up the left side, Dennis shoots, gets deflected out of bounds, the corner for Ginga. He sends it in front to Diego, he scores. Diego from Dennis. 1-0 Ginga, 45 seconds in. DMSA has the ball, they send it back. They go to the wing. Diego jams it up, it's in front. Brendan tries to play it away. It's Max to Brendan. Brendan behind him, try to hit Diego. They come down the middle, Max cuts it off. Diego goes out of bounds. Comes up the field, it's shot in front. It goes through the goal mouth, goes out of bounds. It's Max on this side. They're going to take it again because it didn't clear the circle. Actually, it didn't clear that circle either, but Dennis has it. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan on his left. Brendan to the side. Brendan crosses in front. No one there. Dennis in front. Dennis gets tied up. 18 goes down. Dennis through. Brendan gets tied up. He goes down. No call. Comes to the side. Diego comes out. Goalie stops it. He sends it to the other side out of bounds. We're 2:15 into the second half. The first half. There's 1-0 Ginga. Diego back to Dennis. Dennis to his left. Dennis, he's got Brendan cleared. Dennis back to his right. He sends it back to Diego. Diego turns, sends it to Max. Max on the left side to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan on the right side. Back to Dennis. To Max. To Dennis. Dennis to the center of the field. To Diego. Back to Dennis. They got a break. Goalie to the side. It's a goal. Dennis went up and he's going back. It's 1-1. Dennis is tying the shoe. I can't see the clock at the moment. We go to the side, that's Brendan on the ball. Brendan to the left to Max. Max to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis turns. Goes back to DMSA. It's in front of their own goal. They flip it to the middle and it goes out of bounds. DMSA puts it down, it goes right through the goal mouth out of play. It's going to go clearance. That's Max. Dennis. Dennis gets back to Brendan. Brendan's got Diego going down the center. He sends it to the left to Max. Max steps over. He's got Diego in the corner. Max can't get around the defender. Brendan has it in front to Diego. Diego chips the goalie. And I think it went out of play. So it's a goal clearance. Goalie out to the... He goes down. They chip it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in. Players down number 9. Clock is running, 19:30 left in the first half. Still down, he's holding his They did stop the clock right now. 18:51 left. Looks like his left knee. Look at icing it right now. He's gonna limp off the court. Back in play, Dennis has it. Clock is going, 18:45 left. That's Max. Max to Dennis. Dennis to Diego, back to Dennis. Dennis to Max. Max to Dennis. Dennis has room up the middle. He goes to the side to Max. Max back to Dennis. Dennis goes back to the center. There's no one back. Diego to Brendan. Brendan looks up. He's got Diego in the middle. He's got Max on the side. Off the defender. Goes out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. That's Diego. He turns. He flipped it with his right foot. It goes wide. Ohad comes in the game for Brendan. And Will came in the game for Dennis. Will has the ball. Will back to Max. Max to Ohad. Ohad to Max. It's 1-1. Back to Ohad. Ohad back to the middle of the field. He turns. Goes to his left. Will has come back. Will and Diego have come back. Will to Diego. Diego shoots. It's a goal. They gave him an opening and he took it. 2-1 Ginga. 17:30 left in the first half. Diego's contesting. 6 to the side. Ohad sent 10 to the side. Goalie with a kick save. It bounces. 10 holds off the defender. 10 tries to turn. Max comes away with it. Max to the middle. Diego got deflected out of bounds. DMSA on the ball. 6 to 10. 10 toward the sideline. Tried to keep it in. 5 has it. He's going to the left side. They shoot it on goal. Ginga goalie finds Diego, hits him in the chest, goes out of bounds. It's 2-1 Ginga. They send it back to their goalie. Goes to their left. Cut it to the right. Max is chasing. Max blocks it. Max in front. Goalie with a kick save. Goes out of bounds. Max to Will. Will to Ohad. Ohad on his right foot. Ohad's getting pressed back. He loses it, and it's a goal. 2-2. 16:18 left in the first half. Will has it. Will turns back to Ohad. Ohad gets deflected out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. Ohad down the middle to Diego, to Max. Max to his left. Max shoots it. It's just wide. Six to his left. Goes to the wing. Trying to get around Diego. Goes out of bounds. It's going to kick in for Ginga. Will to Diego to Will. To Ohad. Ohad to his left. To Max. Max sends it back to the goalie. Goalie out to Will on the right. Will to Diego. Diego turns. He hits it. It's 6 in the head. Diego's trying to fight it to shield it. Goes out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. That's Max on the ball. Max to Ohad. Ohad down the middle. He sends it to Will. Will in front. Gets blocked by 5. Comes up the court. There's one behind him. Gets blocked by Diego. Diego 1-on-1. Gets blocked. 10 to the side. Go to the far post. Just missed. I did 6 on the far post. 14:53 left. That's Will on the left side. Will to Ohad. Ohad to Max. Max. Ohad down the middle of the field. He had the shot. He sends it to Diego to Ohad. He puts it in. 3-2 Ginga. There's the smallest kids on the next court. DMSA comes up the field. He goes up the middle. He has a shot. He gets blocked out of bounds. It's a good corner. They send it back. He shoots, gets deflected to the side. Ohad's defending, goes back to the goalie. Goalie sends it out to Diego. Diego to Ohad. Ohad back to his left. I think he's got space. He's trying to go to the middle of the field. He gets in. He goes to his right. He puts a goalie good save. Goalie out to his right. It's going to roll out of bounds. That's Will to Ohad to Dennis. He got blocked out of bounds by 16. That's Will back to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan's in the game. Brendan to Dennis. To Brendan. Brendan to the side to Will. Will to Brendan. Brendan looks. He's got Dennis free on the right side. Dennis down to Will on his left. Sends it back to Brendan. Brendan looks up, surveys it, finds Dennis on the left. Dennis cuts back. He finds Brendan on the right. Brendan cuts in. Brendan to Will. Will back to Dennis. Dennis cuts to the center to Ohad. Ohad has it. Sends it back to Will. Will stutters with his right. Back to Ohad. Ohad kicks it in the box. Hits the goal. Hits the defender. Goes down the side to 16. That's a goalie making a run on an odd break. He sends it back. DMSA up the middle to 7. Goes to the side. 16 back to the middle of the field. Ohad has it. Ohad turns, sends it back to Dennis. Dennis loses it. Will takes it away. Will's got Brendan behind him. Will up the right side. Will to the side. He stutters. Comes back to his left. Sends it to Dennis. Dennis back to Brendan. Brendan has it. Brendan surveys back to Dennis. Dennis to the side to Ohad. Back to Brendan. Brendan has a shot. Sends it to Ohad. 3-2 Ginga. To Brendan. Brendan to Dennis on the right. Dennis on the right side. To Brendan in the corner. He cuts it back. Brendan to his left. He gets it. This thing went out of bounds off Ginga. Back to the goalie. So off to the side. Back toward the goalie. Brendan's chasing this corner. Goes down the side. Will takes it away. Will to the center. Sends it back to Ohad on the right. Ohad comes back. He's got Dennis. He's got Will on the right side. Will comes to the right. He's going to the corner. 18 points to the win. Ohad he's in the goal. Brendan has it. He chips it in. Brendan on the goal. 4-2. Nice pass. DMSA has it. They send it back to their right back. That's Dennis. Gets around him. 18 sends it back. That's Dennis trying to get it. Ohad takes it away. Ohad tries to get around the defender. Ohad blocks it. They're cutting in. Cuts the angle. Dennis blocked it out of bounds. Back to the middle of the field. Will was tying his shoe. Goalie has it. Goalie to the side. Ohad's chasing it. They go to the left side. Will cuts it away. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for DMSA. He loses it back to the goalie. It's 4 seconds. Gets blocked by Ohad. Ohad turns, sends it back to Will. Will on his right foot. Will goes to his left. He sends it back to Dennis. Dennis to Ohad on the right. Sends it back to Dennis on the left. Dennis fakes. Dennis to Brendan in the middle of the field. Brendan to the side to Will. Will down the left side. Will gets spun around. Comes up the other side. Dennis takes it away. Cuts back to the middle. He pokes it to the other side. And it's a goal. 4-3. Diego and Max are coming in for Ohad and Will. Diego to to Dennis. Dennis cuts back to his right. Dennis to Max on the right side. Diego fakes to the middle. Diego sends it back to Max. Max to Brendan on the left side. Brendan spins over the ball. He goes to Max. Max to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan to the side to Max. Max tries to get to the corner. This thing went off Ginga out of bounds. Back to the goalie. Goalie sends it out to the side. Player comes to the right to 16. 16 sends it back. Max is trying to cut him off. Goes out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. It goes back to Dennis. Dennis has got Brendan on the right. Brendan on the right side. Back to Dennis. 8:45 left in the first half. 4-3 Ginga. That's Brendan. He's got Diego to the right. Dennis has it. Dennis in the center of the court. Dennis to Max. Max to Brendan. Brendan chases it back. Sends it back to Dennis. Dennis making a run up the middle of the court. Dennis to the left. He gets pushed out by 18. The goalie has it. Goalie puts it on the ground to 7. Down the middle, gets cut up by Dennis. Dennis to Max. Max goes to himself. He shoots it. It's a goal. Max went to his left. No one cut him off. Timeout for DMSA. 5-2 Ginga. 8:12 left in the first half. In the other game of interest on court 2, Boston Elite is playing New Hampshire FC. That's the other pool game. From my vantage, it looks like it's 2-1 Boston Elite. We have a timeout on this court. It should be 5-3. I think the score is wrong. It should be 5-3. It's a kickoff for DMSA. They go off to the side. Ginga's a little high. That's Diego off the goalie out of bounds. It's going to be kick in for Ginga. Diego back to Max. Max to the side. It goes right out of bounds. Just under 8 minutes left. Down the side. And I think it was a 4-second call. Diego has it. Diego back to Max. Max sends it to Brendan on the left side. Brendan sends it back across to Diego. Diego to Max. To Diego. Diego to Max. Max tips it back to Diego. Diego's a shot. He shoots it. It got tipped. Goalie tipped it over the top. Goalie's going to get the ball. It's like clock is stopped actually. 7:18. I think he got a finger on the ball, but they say there was no touch. Goalie out to the right. Clock started again. Goes down the sideline out of bounds. 7:11 left in the first half. Brendan has it. Brendan to his left. Brendan to Max. Max on the left side. He shoots it. It goes wide. Goalie out to the left. In front of the goal. Diego blocks it. Diego protects. It comes away with it. DMSA down the side. And it goes out of bounds. 18 made a run. Goalie has it. He's going to send it out to Dennis on the right side. Dennis comes to his left. Dennis under him sends to Max. Max on the left side. Got poked away. I think Max touched it. Got poked away and he didn't see it. back to the goalie, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. That's Diego back to Dennis. Dennis making a run toward the middle of the field. That's Max. He shoots it, hits the ceiling. They throw it up the field. 10 is right there, and it hit the side of the goalpost. Dennis on the left side, off the goal clearance. Dennis to Diego. Diego clears his player, sends it back to Max. Max to Brendan on the right side. To Max. Max to Brendan. Brendan turns to his right. Brendan to Dennis. Back to Max. Max gets deflected. Diego comes to the middle. Diego cuts in, gets deflected. DMSA player comes down the side. Brendan cuts him off. He turns around. He goes to his left. Back to the goalie. Goalie in front. Sends it to the side. Keeps it in bounds. He goes 18. He's out of bounds. Brendan on the kick-in. Brendan to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan back to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. They're slowly moving it up the field. Brendan to Dennis. Back to Diego. Diego to Brendan. Brendan, he's got a runner. Max is cutting in. He didn't see him. Diego down the side. Diego to Max in the left corner. Back to Diego. Diego shoots. It gets blocked by 2 players. Brendan back heels it. Max on the shot. It gets blocked. Diego back in front to Max. Diego protects it. He's got Brendan running with him. Brendan cuts it in, and it gets kicked out of bounds. Ohad comes in for Dennis, and Will comes in for Brendan. That's Will, sends it back to the goalie. Back to Diego. Diego's got Max. He got a shot. He just missed. He had the lower corner. They keep stopping the clock for stoppages, and it says 4:20 now. Goalie out to the side. 18 tries to get it to 7. Gets by Ohad. He chips it in front. That's Will the contested. Goes out to the left side. Will, they call a foul. I think it's a penalty. It was inside the area. The clock should not be stopped. It's at the black line. It's going to be a penalty. 3:56, the clock is actually stopped. It's 5-3 Ginga. Who's taking it? 7 puts it away. 5-4. Ohad has it. Ohad to the side to Max. Max to Ohad. Ohad to Max. Max to Ohad. Ohad down the right side. He's got some space. Ohad in front. It will on the back post. Hit it wide. 3:24 left in the first half. It's 5-4. 7 turns on it. 7 goes back into the corner. Max is trying to get the ball away. 7 to the side. Diego takes it away. Diego, he loses it. Goes to the side. That's 10. 18 tries to get to 7. It goes out of bounds. It's going to kick in for Ginga. Sends it back to Ohad. He had the shot. He sends it to Will. Will to Ohad. He tried to chip it. He keeps it in. Hit the goalie and went out of bounds. Should be a corner. Corner for Ginga. Ohad, 2. He chips it in front. Goalie out. He takes it himself. Goes down the side. It's a little too far. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. There's 2:34 left in the first half. It's 5-4 Ginga. Will on the ball. Will to the side to Diego. Diego in front to Ohad. Hits him in the armpit. Will chips it, and it goes in. Will on the goal, 6-4. 2:20 left in the first half. DMSA sends it back to 6. I think that's 18. Back to 7. Will has it. Will cuts to his left, and it goes out of bounds. Will had it right in front of the goal. Goalie has it. Goalie to the left. 7-6. 6 sends it back to 7. 7 to the middle of the field to 10. It goes out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. 150 left. That's Max to Will. Will to Diego. Diego spins it back. Diego to the side to Will. Will to Max. Max in front to Diego. Diego chipped it on the goalie. It's heading toward the sideline. He saves it. They say it went out of bounds. There was no whistle. Player caught the ball. What are they doing? It's a free kick. It's a free kick. Ohad's going to take it. He puts it, hits the cross, hits the side post. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for DMSA. 124 left in the first half. That's Max and 10. That's Diego on it. Diego turns on it. Diego to Ohad. 7 comes away with it. Max comes away with it. Max to the middle, cuts it back to Diego. Diego down the left. Diego to Ohad. He tries to turn to his right, got taken away. He still has it. Ohad in front. He chips it off the goalie's foot and into the goal. $50 seconds left. It's 7-4. They roll it forward. 10, back to 18, to 7. He tried to find 6. It goes out of bounds. There's 33 seconds left in the first half. 7-4. Max has got space. Sends it to Diego. He tried to chip Max. It goes out of bounds. Will's on the backside. Max trying to get around the defender. He takes it away to the middle of the field to 10. Got poked away by Ohad out of bounds. 16 seconds left in the first half. It's 7-4. Back to the goalie. Goalie chips it ahead. Ohad off his chest. He's got 2 on him. Sends it to Will. Will gets around. He got 6 seconds left. Will to the corner, and they body him out of bounds. That should take us to the half. And it's halftime. 7-4 Ginga at the half.